Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving deep into the world of artificial intelligence and its transformative impact across the United States. From healthcare and agriculture to energy, finance, transportation, and even culture, AI is reshaping the way Americans live, work, and innovate. In this video, we'll explore how cutting-edge technologies are driving efficiency, security, and creativity in every sector, while also examining the challenges, ethical considerations, and future possibilities. Whether you're a technology enthusiast, a professional, or just curious about the AI revolution, this comprehensive guide will give you a clear understanding of how AI is shaping the nation today and what it means for tomorrow. So sit back, relax, and let's embark on this fascinating journey into the AI-powered United States. Imagine walking into a U.S. government office where decisions affecting millions of citizens are shaped not only by human officials, but also by artificial intelligence. From healthcare planning to predictive policing, from analyzing economic data to shaping environmental policy, AI is becoming a partner in governance. This is not science fiction. Federal agencies and city governments are already deploying AI to streamline operations and support decision-making. These systems offer efficiency, but also raise ethical, legal, and social concerns. The U.S. has a long tradition of adopting technology in governance. From early computers processing census data to today's predictive models, innovation has transformed public administration. AI represents the next stage, moving beyond simple automation into systems that learn from data, recognize patterns, and generate recommendations. Unlike static software, AI adapts to new information, improving over time and providing insights beyond what human analysts may see. In government, AI includes machine learning, neural networks, and related tools that analyze large datasets, detect patterns, and make predictions. These applications span healthcare, transport, law enforcement, and social services. AI helps forecast disease outbreaks, optimize hospital resources, adjust traffic signals, and evaluate welfare applications while detecting fraud. Historically, early computing systems handled administrative tasks, leaving decisions to people. With big data and machine learning in the 2000s, predictive models became possible. By the 2010s, agencies and local governments tested AI for traffic management, crime prediction, epidemic modeling, and resource planning. The benefits are clear. AI can process massive datasets quickly, reduce errors, and improve services. Yet challenges remain. Transparency is critical, as many AI systems are black boxes offering little explanation for their results. Bias is another issue. Algorithms trained on flawed or unequal data can reinforce discrimination. Privacy risks also arise, since AI relies on sensitive personal and governmental data. This series explores how AI is shaping American governance. We will examine its applications, opportunities, risks, and ethical implications. Through real-world examples and case studies, we will highlight both the promise and the perils. By the end, you will see how AI is transforming governance in the U.S. and what it means for the future of democracy. To understand AI's rise in American governance, it helps to look back at the history of technology in public administration. The U.S. government has always been an early adopter of tools that improve efficiency and data management. In the late 19th and early 20th centuries, mechanical tabulators were introduced to process census data more quickly. By the mid-20th century, early electronic computers allowed agencies to store and analyze larger volumes of information. These tools automated tasks, but did not influence decision-making. The shift toward more advanced systems came in the late 20th and early 21st centuries. The expansion of the Internet, digital databases, and electronic communication set the stage for artificial intelligence. Governments collected enormous amounts of information, from economic records and healthcare data to crime statistics and environmental monitoring. Traditional methods of analysis struggled to keep up with this volume, creating demand for smarter systems. Machine learning, which allows computers to improve through data exposure, became especially important. Federal agencies began exploring whether algorithms could help detect patterns in large, complex datasets. For example, The intelligence community experimented with AI tools to identify potential threats by analyzing communications and travel records. These early applications were limited but demonstrated AI's potential to assist in high-stakes decision-making. By the early 2010s, pilot programs emerged in various sectors. Local governments experimented with predictive policing, using crime data to forecast areas with higher risks of incidents. Cities tested AI systems for traffic management, adjusting signals based on live conditions. Federal agencies use machine learning models to predict flu outbreaks, guide disaster response, and improve resource allocation. Although often experimental, these projects signaled a turning point. AI was no longer a distant concept, but a practical tool for governance. However, challenges surfaced early. In predictive policing, critics argued that algorithms trained on biased crime data risked unfairly targeting minority neighborhoods. In healthcare modeling, incomplete or outdated data sometimes led to inaccurate predictions. These cases highlighted the importance of transparency, oversight, and accountability from the very beginning of AI's integration into governance. Despite obstacles, momentum grew. Government leaders recognized that AI could offer advantages in efficiency, cost savings, and responsiveness. Yet they also saw the risks: a reliance on flawed data, a lack of explainability, and public skepticism. The early years of AI in governance laid the foundation for today's debates. They showed both the opportunities AI can unlock and the ethical responsibilities that come with deploying it in a democratic society. Healthcare is one of the most important areas where AI supports governance in the United States. The federal and state governments oversee massive healthcare systems, including Medicare, Medicaid, and veteran services. These programs serve millions of people and require careful planning, resource allocation, and monitoring. AI has become a powerful tool in helping agencies meet these challenges. One of the clearest examples came during the COVID-19 pandemic. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention used AI-driven models to predict how the virus would spread across different regions. These models incorporated data on infection rates, travel patterns, demographics, and hospital capacity. By analyzing this information, AI helped officials anticipate shortages of beds, ventilators, and medical staff. This allowed for quicker distribution of resources and more targeted public health interventions. Beyond pandemics, AI is used to track chronic diseases such as diabetes and heart conditions. Predictive analytics highlight communities at higher risk, helping agencies plan preventive care campaigns. For example, AI can analyze health records, diet patterns, and environmental data to identify where future health crises may occur. This information guides funding, outreach, and education programs. Hospitals and clinics also use AI tools supported by government initiatives. These systems assist with scheduling, patient monitoring, and treatment recommendations. For instance, AI can review medical scans to detect cancers earlier, often with accuracy levels that rival human doctors. In governance terms, this translates into faster diagnoses, reduced healthcare costs, and improved public health outcomes. Yet the use of AI in healthcare governance raises serious concerns. Privacy is at the forefront. Healthcare data is some of the most sensitive information citizens provide, and AI systems need large volumes of it to function well. Ensuring that personal data remains secure while still enabling AI analysis is a constant balancing act. Bias is another challenge. If AI models are trained on data that reflects existing healthcare inequalities, the systems may reinforce those disparities. For example, minority populations historically receive fewer diagnostic tests, meaning algorithms trained on such records may underpredict disease risks in those groups. Without careful oversight, this can lead to unequal access to care. Finally, accountability remains a key issue. If an AI system incorrectly predicts an outbreak or misidentifies a medical condition, who is responsible? The algorithm designers, the healthcare providers, or the government agency that deployed it? These questions are still being debated, and they highlight why human oversight is crucial. Despite these challenges, the potential of AI in healthcare governance is undeniable. By combining massive datasets with powerful algorithms, the government can respond faster. Law enforcement and city management are two areas where AI has quickly become part of the United States governance system. Cities face challenges like traffic congestion, rising crime in some areas, and limited budgets. AI tools provide data-driven support to help police departments and city officials make better decisions. In policing, AI is often used for predictive analysis. Systems analyze crime reports, emergency calls, and even weather and event data to forecast where crimes are more likely to occur. This allows police departments to deploy officers strategically, focusing on areas where prevention will be most effective. While such systems have been praised for improving efficiency, they are also controversial. Critics argue that predictive policing can unintentionally reinforce existing biases, especially in communities that already face higher levels of police presence. Facial recognition technology is another AI tool in law enforcement. Some U.S. cities have adopted it to identify suspects or find missing persons. When used responsibly, it can speed up investigations and enhance public safety. However, concerns about accuracy, racial bias, and privacy rights have led some states and cities to ban or restrict its use. These debates reflect a broader question about balancing safety with civil liberties. AI also plays a role in cybersecurity for law enforcement agencies. With increasing threats from hackers, ransomware, and online fraud, AI systems help detect unusual patterns in data networks, flagging possible intrusions faster than human teams could. This technology is critical not only for protecting government systems, but also for safeguarding sensitive data of citizens. City management offers another space where AI is transforming governance. Smart traffic systems, powered by AI, adjust traffic lights in real time to ease congestion and reduce accidents. For example, sensors and cameras at intersections feed information into AI platforms that adjust signals based on traffic flow, emergency vehicles, or even special events. This reduces wasted time, fuel consumption, and emissions, directly benefiting both residents and the environment. Waste management is also becoming smarter with AI. Cities use algorithms to optimize garbage collection routes, ensuring trucks cover more ground with less fuel. Sensors in bins notify collection services when they are full, cutting down on unnecessary trips. Public safety extends beyond policing. AI-driven surveillance networks can detect unusual behavior in crowded spaces, such as unattended bags or sudden gatherings, and alert authorities quickly. While effective for crime prevention and disaster response, such surveillance raises privacy questions, requiring transparent policies and oversight. In short, AI in law enforcement and city management highlights both the promise and the risks of new technologies in governance. Used well, AI can make communities safer. Elections are at the heart of democracy in the United States, and artificial intelligence is beginning to shape how campaigns are run, how citizens receive information, and how governments protect the integrity of the voting process. AI brings opportunities to strengthen democracy, but it also raises serious concerns about fairness, trust, and misinformation. One of the most common uses of AI in elections is voter outreach. Campaign teams rely on algorithms to analyze massive voter databases, including demographics, past voting behavior, and even social media activity. This analysis helps campaigns design personalized messages. For example, a voter who cares about healthcare might receive ads highlighting policies on medical reform, while another voter concerned about the economy might see job-related messages. This targeted communication can boost engagement, but it also sparks debate about manipulation and privacy. AI also supports election security. Cyber attacks on voting systems are a constant threat. AI-powered cybersecurity tools monitor election infrastructure in real time, scanning for unusual patterns that might signal hacking attempts. These systems protect voter registration databases, electronic ballot systems, and election result reporting platforms. Given the importance of public confidence in elections, such safeguards are critical. However, AI also introduces new risks. One major challenge is the spread of misinformation and disinformation during election cycles. Social media platforms driven by algorithms often promote sensational or polarizing content. Malicious actors can exploit these systems by using AI-generated fake news, deep fake videos, or automated bots to spread false narratives. Such campaigns can mislead voters, inflame divisions, and undermine trust in the democratic process. Deepfake technology, in particular, has raised alarms. With AI, it is possible to create realistic videos of candidates appearing to say or do things they never actually did. Detecting and countering these manipulated videos is an ongoing battle. Some U.S. states have passed laws requiring labels on AI-generated political content, but enforcement remains difficult. Election officials are also exploring how AI can improve the voting experience itself. For example, natural language processing tools can power chatbots that help citizens find polling places, understand registration requirements, or learn about ballot measures. These tools make voting more accessible, especially for younger or first-time voters. Yet the use of AI in elections must be handled carefully. Critics warn that over-reliance on data-driven targeting can create an uneven playing field, favoring campaigns with greater resources. Others worry that constant micro-targeting fragments the public conversation, preventing citizens from engaging with broader debates. In the end, AI is both a tool and a test for U.S. democracy. It can strengthen election security. Education and workforce development are critical areas where AI is shaping U.S. governance and long-term growth. The government and private sector both recognize that preparing citizens for the future requires new tools, new teaching methods, and lifelong learning opportunities. AI is already playing a major role in how students learn and how workers adapt to rapidly changing industries. In classrooms, AI is being used to provide personalized learning experiences. Traditional education often follows a one-size-fits-all model, where every student is expected to learn at the same pace. AI-driven systems can adapt lessons in real time, identifying where a student is struggling and providing extra practice or alternative explanations. For example, an AI tutor can help a student improve math skills by analyzing their errors and giving step-by-step feedback tailored to their learning style. This type of adaptive learning has been introduced in many American schools and universities. For teachers, AI tools reduce administrative burdens. Automated grading systems can evaluate multiple choice tests and even short essays, giving teachers more time to focus on mentoring and creative instruction. AI-powered dashboards also help teachers monitor student progress, flagging early signs of disengagement or difficulty. These insights support timely interventions, improving student outcomes. Beyond K-12 education, AI is also reshaping workforce training. The U.S. economy is shifting quickly due to automation, robotics, and digital technologies. Jobs in manufacturing, logistics, healthcare, and even creative industries are evolving. AI-driven training platforms help workers reskill and upskill by providing customized programs that match their current skills with future job requirements. For example, government-supported initiatives use AI to connect unemployed workers with training programs in fields like cybersecurity, renewable energy, and data science. Virtual simulations powered by AI allow workers to practice complex tasks, from operating advanced machinery to handling emergency medical procedures, in safe digital environments. AI also plays a role in career counseling. Intelligent systems can analyze labor market trends, identify high-demand skills, and suggest training paths for students and professionals. This helps align education with economic needs, ensuring that workers are not left behind in the transition to an AI-driven economy. At the same time, challenges remain. One concern is equity. Students in wealthy districts often have greater access to AI-powered learning tools than those in underfunded schools, potentially widening the education gap. Another issue is data privacy. AI systems often rely on sensitive student information, raising questions about how that data is stored and used. There is also an important cultural challenge. While AI can support learning, human teachers, mentors, and role models remain irreplaceable. Transportation and infrastructure form the backbone of the U.S. economy and daily life. From highways and bridges to airports and railways, the movement of people and goods is essential for national growth. With aging infrastructure and rising demand, the United States faces constant pressure to modernize. Artificial intelligence is becoming a key tool in this modernization process, improving safety, efficiency, and long-term planning. One of the most visible applications is in traffic management. AI-powered smart traffic lights use sensors and cameras to monitor real-time conditions. Instead of following fixed cycles, these lights adjust to traffic flow, reducing congestion and cutting down travel times. Cities like Los Angeles and Pittsburgh have piloted such systems, reporting smoother traffic and fewer delays. For commuters, this means less time stuck in traffic and lower fuel costs. AI also contributes to road safety. Advanced driver assistance systems, which rely on AI, can warn drivers about lane departures, detect pedestrians, and even apply emergency braking automatically. On a larger scale, government agencies analyze accident data with AI tools to identify high-risk areas, allowing them to prioritize repairs or redesign dangerous intersections. Public transportation benefits as well. AI systems optimize bus and train schedules based on passenger demand, weather, and traffic patterns. Predictive maintenance powered by AI helps identify when trains, buses, or airplanes need repairs before failures occur, reducing costly delays and improving passenger safety. Airlines, for instance, use AI to monitor engine performance, predicting potential issues long before they become emergencies. Infrastructure planning is another area where AI plays a growing role. The U.S. government manages vast networks of bridges, tunnels, and highways, many of which are decades old. AI-driven models analyze sensor data from bridges and roads to detect cracks, corrosion, or stress before they pose a serious threat. This early detection helps prevent disasters, saves money on emergency repairs, and ensures public safety. Freight and logistics also rely heavily on AI. The U.S. economy depends on efficient movement of goods across states and international borders. AI optimizes shipping routes, balances warehouse inventories, and manages supply chain risks. During the pandemic, AI systems were critical in tracking medical supplies, vaccines, and essential goods, helping government and private companies coordinate distribution. At the cutting edge, AI is central to the development of autonomous vehicles. While fully self-driving cars are still being tested, autonomous trucks and delivery robots are already in use. These technologies could revolutionize shipping and personal mobility, but they also raise regulatory and ethical questions. For example, how should traffic laws adapt to self-driving systems? And how can safety be guaranteed for all road users? National security and defense are among the most sensitive areas where artificial intelligence plays a role in the United States. As global threats evolve, the U.S. military and intelligence agencies are increasingly turning to AI for faster decision-making, stronger defense systems, and improved protection of citizens. While these technologies enhance security, they also spark debates about ethics, accountability, and the risks of an AI-driven arms race. AI is widely used in intelligence analysis. The U.S. collects enormous volumes of data from satellites, surveillance systems, and online communications. Human analysts alone cannot process all of it in real time. AI systems can scan images for unusual activity, detect patterns in communications, and flag potential threats. For example, AI-powered satellite analysis helps identify hidden missile sites, troop movements, or unusual shipping activities that could signal military escalation. In defense operations, AI is integrated into command and control systems. These systems use algorithms to provide commanders with instant updates on battlefield conditions, logistics, and potential enemy actions. By processing data quickly, AI allows for faster, more informed decisions that can be critical in combat situations. Autonomous systems are another important area. Drones powered by AI can fly missions with limited human guidance, from surveillance to supply delivery. In some cases, AI drones can identify targets, though U.S. policy still requires human oversight before lethal action. This human-in-the-loop requirement reflects ongoing concerns about giving machines full authority over life and death decisions. Cybersecurity is also central to national defense. AI systems monitor U.S. government and military networks around the clock, searching for unusual patterns that might indicate a cyberattack. With threats coming from hostile states and organized cybercriminals, AI provides an essential layer of protection by detecting and responding to attacks more quickly than humans could. The U.S. also invests heavily in AI research to stay ahead of global rivals. Countries like China and Russia are rapidly developing AI-powered weapons and surveillance tools. This competition raises concerns about a new arms race, this time focused not on nuclear weapons, but on artificial intelligence. American policymakers are working to establish international norms to prevent the reckless use of AI in warfare, though reaching global agreements remains difficult. Despite its advantages, AI in defense comes with risks. Autonomous weapons raise moral questions. Should machines ever be allowed to decide when to use lethal force? There are also risks of malfunction or hacking. If an enemy gained control of an AI defense system, the consequences could be catastrophic. Transparency is another issue. Much of the work on AI in defense is classified, leaving the public with little understanding of how these technologies are used. Environmental protection and climate action are increasingly important for U.S. governance. From wildfires in California to hurricanes along the Gulf Coast, the country faces growing environmental challenges. Artificial intelligence is becoming a crucial tool to help policymakers, scientists, and communities respond to these issues more effectively. One of the key uses of AI is in climate modeling. Traditional models rely on complex equations and massive datasets to predict changes in weather and climate patterns. AI enhances these models by processing more data, faster, and identifying patterns humans might miss. This helps the U.S. government forecast extreme weather events, such as heat waves, floods, and storms, with greater accuracy. More precise predictions allow communities to prepare earlier, saving lives and reducing economic damage. AI also supports wildfire management. In states like California, AI systems analyze satellite images, weather data, and vegetation conditions to predict where fires are most likely to start and how they might spread. Firefighters and emergency responders use this information to position resources, issue evacuation warnings, and contain fires more quickly. Energy management is another critical area. The U.S. is working to transition from fossil fuels to renewable energy sources like wind and solar. AI helps balance supply and demand on the electrical grid, predicting when energy use will peak and when renewable sources will generate the most power. For example, AI can forecast sunlight and wind patterns, allowing grid operators to store or release energy at the right times. This reduces waste, lowers costs, and speeds up the clean energy transition. AI is also used in environmental monitoring. Drones equipped with AI-powered sensors track deforestation, measure air quality, and monitor water pollution. Government agencies rely on these tools to enforce environmental regulations and identify violations more effectively than manual inspections. However, the use of AI in environmental governance comes with challenges. One concern is the accuracy of data. If AI models are trained on incomplete or biased datasets, their predictions may mislead policymakers, leading to poor decisions. Another issue is cost. While AI tools can save money in the long run, deploying them across all agencies requires significant investment. There are also ethical considerations. For example, AI-powered surveillance of farms or factories may improve regulation, but raise privacy concerns among businesses and landowners. Striking the right balance between oversight and individual rights remains an ongoing debate. Despite these hurdles, AI's potential in addressing climate change is enormous. It can help reduce carbon emissions, protect communities from natural disasters, and preserve ecosystems for future generations. In a country as large and diverse as the United States, immigration and border management are some of the most complex and debated areas of U.S. governance. The nation faces challenges ranging from border security to the fair treatment of immigrants and asylum seekers. Artificial intelligence is increasingly used to support these efforts, offering tools to strengthen security while also streamlining immigration processes. One major use of AI is at border security checkpoints. AI-powered facial recognition systems are deployed at airports, seaports, and land borders to verify traveler identities. These systems compare live images with passport or visa photos, often completing checks in seconds. Supporters argue that this speeds up processing and prevents fraud, while critics raise concerns about accuracy and potential discrimination against certain ethnic groups. AI also enhances surveillance along the U.S.-Mexico border. Drones and smart cameras equipped with AI can detect unusual movements, such as groups crossing remote areas at night. These systems help border agents respond faster and cover more territory than human patrols alone. However, civil liberties advocates warn that constant surveillance may intrude on the privacy of border communities. In immigration services, AI helps process applications more efficiently. The U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services (USCIS) handles millions of requests for visas, green cards, and naturalization each year. AI tools can scan documents, verify data, and flag incomplete or fraudulent applications. This reduces delays and allows human officers to focus on complex cases. AI chatbots are also being used to guide applicants. These systems answer common questions about forms, deadlines, and procedures, reducing confusion for immigrants and saving time for government staff. For many applicants, this makes the process clearer and less stressful. Another important application is in risk assessment. AI can analyze data from multiple sources, such as travel history, financial records, and criminal databases, to assess whether an applicant poses a security risk. While this helps protect national security, it also raises questions about fairness. If the data used is biased or incomplete, individuals could be unfairly flagged or denied entry. Emergency response is another area where AI contributes. During surges of migrants, AI systems help predict where and when large groups may arrive at the border. This allows agencies to prepare shelters, medical care, and transportation, reducing chaos and ensuring humane treatment. Despite these benefits, the use of AI in immigration is controversial. Privacy advocates argue that surveillance and data collection can create long-term risks for immigrants, especially if sensitive information is misused. Human rights groups also warn that over-reliance on AI may dehumanize decision-making, treating individuals as data points rather than people with unique circumstances. Public administration, the day-to-day operations of government, affects nearly every American. From issuing driver's licenses to processing tax returns, bureaucracy plays a central role in delivering services. However, traditional systems are often criticized for being slow, outdated, and inefficient. Artificial intelligence is now helping modernize these processes, making governance more responsive and effective. One of the most visible uses of AI in public administration is customer service. Many federal and state agencies use AI-powered chatbots to answer citizen questions, guide users through forms, and provide updates on applications. For example, the Internal Revenue Service (IRS) uses virtual assistants to help taxpayers understand filing requirements and deadlines. These tools reduce wait times and free human staff to focus on complex cases. Document processing is another area transformed by AI. Government offices deal with millions of forms each year: tax returns, benefit applications, permits, and more. AI-driven systems can scan and verify documents, detect errors, and flag inconsistencies much faster than humans. This speeds up services such as Social Security benefits or unemployment claims, which often face backlogs during economic downturns. AI also supports decision-making in bureaucracies. Predictive analytics can identify trends in public services, such as which neighborhoods are most likely to need additional housing assistance or healthcare support. By analyzing patterns, agencies can allocate resources more efficiently and plan ahead for future demand. Fraud detection is another important use. Government programs such as Medicare, Medicaid, and unemployment insurance are vulnerable to fraudulent claims. AI systems analyze patterns in claims data, flagging unusual activity for further review. This helps save taxpayer money and ensures benefits reach those who truly qualify. AI also improves internal government operations. Human resources departments use AI tools to screen job applications, ensuring fairer hiring practices by focusing on skills rather than manual resume reviews. AI-powered scheduling systems can optimize employee workloads, reducing inefficiencies in large bureaucracies. Despite these advantages, challenges remain. Over-reliance on automation risks alienating citizens, especially older Americans who may struggle with digital systems. There are also concerns about transparency. If an AI system denies a benefit application, citizens deserve to know why. Without clear explanations, trust in government could erode. Bias is another challenge. If AI tools are trained on flawed data, they may unintentionally favor or discriminate against certain groups. For example, an AI hiring system might replicate existing inequalities in government recruitment unless carefully monitored. Data privacy is also critical, since public administration often requires citizens to share sensitive personal information. Artificial intelligence is now transforming one of the oldest and most vital industries in the United States, agriculture. Farming has always been central to American identity, economy, and food security. Today, AI tools are helping farmers grow more with fewer resources, adapt to climate change, and protect the nation's food supply. In the fields, AI-powered sensors and drones are being deployed to monitor soil health, track crop growth, and detect pests or diseases early. Instead of waiting for visible damage, farmers receive instant alerts when AI systems identify signs of stress in crops. This allows them to take action immediately, saving harvests and reducing the need for harmful pesticides. AI-driven machinery, such as autonomous tractors and robotic harvesters, is also gaining ground. These machines can plant seeds with precision, apply fertilizer only where it is needed, and pick fruits at the perfect ripeness. For farmers struggling with labor shortages, automation provides a reliable solution while improving efficiency. Food security is another critical area. With America's population continuing to grow, AI is helping ensure there is enough safe, affordable food for everyone. Predictive analytics can forecast crop yields months in advance, allowing policymakers and businesses to prepare for shortages or surpluses. AI models also track supply chains, reducing waste by making distribution smarter and faster. In livestock farming, AI systems monitor the health and behavior of animals. Cameras and wearable sensors detect early signs of illness, ensuring rapid treatment and preventing outbreaks. This not only improves animal welfare, but also safeguards the food supply from contamination risks. AI is also being used to fight climate change impacts. Extreme weather, droughts, and unpredictable rainfall are major threats to American farmers. AI models help predict weather patterns, guide water usage, and even recommend resilient crop varieties that can thrive in changing conditions. However, there are challenges. Small-scale farmers may struggle to afford advanced AI systems, which risks widening the gap between industrial and family farms. Data privacy is another concern, as tech companies collect huge amounts of information about farming practices. Addressing these issues is essential to make AI a tool for all farmers, not just large corporations. In conclusion, AI is becoming a key partner in securing America's food future. From smart tractors to predictive weather models, artificial intelligence is reshaping how food is grown, harvested, and delivered to millions of households. Agriculture may be ancient, but AI is ensuring it stays strong in the modern era. Artificial intelligence has become a critical tool in the U.S. financial sector, impacting banks, investment firms, and regulatory agencies. The speed, scale, and complexity of modern financial markets make AI essential for detecting risks, preventing fraud, and improving customer services. Banks use AI-powered algorithms to detect unusual transactions in real time. Fraudulent activity, such as identity theft, money laundering, or credit card misuse, can be identified faster than humans could manage. For instance, when a transaction deviates from a customer's typical spending pattern, AI flags it instantly, preventing potential losses. AI also transforms customer experience. Virtual assistants and chatbots help customers check balances, apply for loans, and manage accounts without visiting branches. By analyzing customer behavior, AI provides personalized financial advice, helping users make better decisions about saving, investing, and spending. In investment and trading, AI algorithms analyze massive datasets to identify trends, predict stock movements, and optimize portfolios. High-frequency trading relies on AI to execute thousands of trades in milliseconds, which would be impossible for human traders. While profitable, these systems raise concerns about market stability, transparency, and fairness. Regulatory agencies also deploy AI to monitor the financial system. Tools scan trading activity, bank reports, and market signals to detect systemic risks. By predicting potential crises early, regulators can implement safeguards, protecting both investors and the broader economy. AI is increasingly used in credit scoring and lending decisions. Algorithms assess a borrower's risk profile based on income, spending history, and other data points. While this improves efficiency and reduces human error, it raises concerns about bias. If the underlying data reflects social inequalities, AI may unintentionally favor or disadvantage certain groups. Transparency and oversight are critical to ensure fair lending practices. Fintech companies are leveraging AI to create innovative financial products, from robo-advisors to automated budgeting apps. These tools democratize access to financial planning, allowing more Americans to manage wealth effectively. However, reliance on AI also increases exposure to cyberattacks, requiring robust security measures. Finally, AI helps combat money laundering and terrorist financing. By analyzing global financial flows and identifying suspicious patterns, AI enables authorities to prevent illegal activity and protect national security. In summary, AI in U.S. finance and banking increases efficiency, improves risk management, and enhances customer experience. Yet it also demands ethical oversight, robust cybersecurity, and careful management to prevent bias and maintain public trust in the financial system. Artificial intelligence is transforming the U.S. media and journalism landscape. News organizations face increasing pressure to deliver content quickly, maintain accuracy, and engage audiences across multiple platforms. AI offers powerful tools to meet these challenges, from automated reporting to personalized news delivery. One of the most significant applications is automated journalism. AI algorithms can generate news articles based on structured data, such as financial reports, sports scores, or election results. For example, during election nights, AI systems quickly produce summaries of results for hundreds of districts, allowing news outlets to provide immediate coverage. This frees journalists to focus on investigative reporting and deeper analysis. Content curation is another area where AI plays a critical role. News platforms use algorithms to personalize content for readers based on their interests, browsing history, and engagement patterns. This helps increase audience retention and engagement. However, it also raises concerns about echo chambers, where readers only see information that aligns with their beliefs, potentially reinforcing biases and reducing exposure to diverse perspectives. AI-powered tools assist in fact-checking and combating misinformation. Algorithms can scan vast amounts of text and images to detect false claims or manipulated media. In an era of viral misinformation, these tools help editors verify content quickly, improving credibility and trust in journalism. Deepfake detection is particularly important, as AI-generated videos can make it appear that public figures are saying or doing things they never did. In investigative journalism, AI helps analyze massive datasets, such as government records, financial statements, or leaked documents. Pattern recognition and natural language processing can uncover hidden connections, corruption, or anomalies that might take humans months to identify. This enhances journalists' ability to hold powerful entities accountable. Despite these benefits, challenges remain. Over-reliance on AI can risk diminishing human judgment, creativity, and ethical decision-making. Bias in AI algorithms can influence which stories are highlighted or suppressed. Transparency in AI decision-making is essential to maintain journalistic integrity. Additionally, AI-driven automation raises questions about employment. While AI can handle routine reporting tasks, human journalists are needed for contextual understanding, ethical judgment, and nuanced storytelling that machines cannot replicate. Overall, AI is both a tool and a challenge for U.S. media. It accelerates reporting, enhances content delivery, and supports investigative work, but it must be implemented thoughtfully to preserve ethical standards, accuracy, and public trust in journalism. Artificial intelligence is revolutionizing the retail and consumer services sector in the United States. From online shopping to customer support and inventory management, AI is reshaping how businesses interact with customers and operate efficiently. One of the most visible applications of AI is personalized shopping experiences. E-commerce platforms like Amazon and Walmart use AI algorithms to recommend products based on a customer's browsing history, purchase patterns, and preferences. This personalization increases customer engagement, sales, and satisfaction by making shopping more convenient and tailored. AI also streamlines supply chain and inventory management. Predictive analytics forecast demand for products in different regions, helping retailers optimize stock levels and reduce waste. Smart warehouses use AI-powered robots to move, sort, and package items efficiently, speeding up fulfillment and lowering costs. During high-demand periods, such as holidays or flash sales, AI ensures smoother operations and faster delivery. Customer service has been transformed by AI-driven chatbots and virtual assistants. These systems handle routine inquiries, process returns, and provide product information 24/7, freeing human staff for complex tasks. AI can even analyze customer sentiment in real time, alerting managers to potential issues before they escalate. In brick-and-mortar stores, AI supports cashier-less checkout systems. Cameras and sensors track items being picked up, automatically updating customer bills without requiring traditional checkout lines. This improves convenience, reduces wait times, and enhances the in-store experience. AI also aids in marketing and advertising. Retailers analyze data from social media, email campaigns, and website interactions to target the right customers with relevant promotions. This increases the effectiveness of marketing budgets and drives higher engagement. Fraud detection is another critical use. AI systems monitor payment transactions to detect unusual patterns, protecting both businesses and consumers from credit card fraud or identity theft. However, AI adoption in retail comes with challenges. Small businesses may struggle to afford advanced AI tools, risking a competitive disadvantage. Privacy concerns arise as companies collect and analyze large amounts of consumer data. Transparent data handling and ethical AI practices are essential to maintain customer trust. In conclusion, AI is transforming U.S. retail and consumer services by improving efficiency, personalization, and security. By leveraging AI responsibly, retailers can deliver better experiences, optimize operations, and meet evolving consumer expectations in an increasingly digital marketplace. Artificial intelligence is transforming the energy sector in the United States, helping utilities manage electricity, optimize resources, and reduce environmental impact. Smart grids use AI to balance supply and demand in real time, integrating renewable sources like solar and wind efficiently. Predictive maintenance systems monitor infrastructure, such as transformers, pipelines, and turbines, identifying potential issues before they lead to costly outages. AI also supports energy forecasting by analyzing weather patterns, consumption trends, and production schedules. These insights help utilities plan operations, reduce waste, and stabilize prices. For households, AI-powered smart meters and devices allow energy-efficient decisions, automatically adjusting usage during peak hours. While AI improves efficiency and sustainability, challenges remain. Cybersecurity is critical, as connected grids are vulnerable to attacks. Additionally, ensuring equitable access to AI-driven energy solutions for all communities is essential. Overall, AI in U.S. energy and utilities is driving modernization, cleaner energy adoption, and smarter consumption. The U.S. healthcare system is increasingly relying on AI to improve patient outcomes, streamline hospital operations, and advance medical research. AI algorithms analyze medical images, detect patterns, and assist in diagnosing diseases such as cancer, heart conditions, and neurological disorders. Predictive analytics anticipate patient deterioration, allowing timely interventions. Virtual assistants help patients schedule appointments, manage medications, and receive remote care guidance. AI-driven drug discovery accelerates the development of new treatments by analyzing vast datasets of molecular structures and clinical trials. Telemedicine platforms enhanced by AI provide personalized care to rural or underserved areas. Despite these benefits, challenges persist. Patient privacy, ethical concerns about automated decision-making, and the need for human oversight are paramount. When implemented responsibly, AI strengthens the U.S. healthcare system, making it more efficient, accessible, and accurate. Artificial intelligence is beginning to support the U.S. legal system, enhancing efficiency, reducing workloads, and improving access to justice. AI tools analyze legal documents, contracts, and case histories to identify relevant precedents, saving time for lawyers and judges. Predictive analytics help estimate case outcomes, aiding strategy and settlement discussions. Virtual legal assistants provide guidance to citizens who cannot afford representation, helping with document preparation and legal research. However, reliance on AI raises ethical concerns, especially regarding bias. Algorithms trained on historical legal data may replicate systemic inequalities. Transparency, accountability, and human oversight remain critical to ensure fairness. AI in law also supports court administration, streamlining scheduling, document management, and public record access. Overall, AI is improving efficiency and accessibility in U.S. legal systems while requiring careful regulation to maintain justice and equity. National security in the United States is increasingly intertwined with AI. Cybersecurity systems use AI to detect anomalies, prevent intrusions, and respond to threats in real time. AI enhances threat intelligence, analyzing vast datasets to identify potential terrorist activity, cyberattacks, or disinformation campaigns. Military applications include autonomous surveillance systems, intelligence analysis, and simulations for strategy planning. Ethical considerations are crucial, as AI-powered defense systems must balance rapid decision-making with human oversight. AI also supports critical infrastructure protection, securing energy grids, water systems, and communication networks. While AI strengthens national defense and resilience, policymakers face challenges related to bias, transparency, and global AI arms races. Overall, AI enhances security capabilities while demanding strict governance. AI is revolutionizing how the U.S. handles natural disasters and emergencies. Predictive analytics forecast hurricanes, wildfires, floods, and heat waves, allowing authorities to prepare resources and evacuations in advance. AI-powered drones and satellites monitor disaster zones, providing real-time data to first responders. Emergency response coordination benefits from AI algorithms that optimize routes for ambulances, fire trucks, and supply delivery. Hospitals use AI to predict patient surges during crises, ensuring adequate staffing and equipment. AI also supports post-disaster recovery, analyzing damage, prioritizing aid distribution, and managing logistics efficiently. While AI improves response times and resource allocation, ethical challenges include ensuring equitable aid and maintaining privacy in surveillance. Overall, AI strengthens the U.S.'s resilience to disasters, saving lives and protecting communities. Transportation in the United States is rapidly evolving with AI-driven solutions. Self-driving cars, trucks, and delivery robots are being tested and deployed, aiming to increase safety, reduce congestion, and improve efficiency. AI traffic management systems optimize signal timing, reducing delays in cities. Predictive maintenance monitors vehicles and infrastructure, preventing breakdowns and accidents. Public transit systems use AI to forecast demand, adjust schedules, and improve rider experience. Freight logistics rely on AI to plan optimal routes, reduce fuel consumption, and manage supply chains effectively. Challenges include safety, regulatory adaptation, and cybersecurity. Nonetheless, AI-driven transportation is shaping a safer, faster, and more sustainable mobility landscape in the U.S. The United States leads in space exploration and scientific research, and AI is a key enabler. NASA and private companies use AI to analyze data from satellites, telescopes, and space missions. AI models help detect anomalies, optimize spacecraft trajectories, and plan exploration missions. In scientific research, AI accelerates data analysis in physics, biology, and climate studies, discovering patterns invisible to humans. AI-powered simulations reduce experimental costs and improve accuracy. Robotics and AI enhance planetary exploration, enabling autonomous rovers to navigate, analyze samples, and transmit data. Ethical considerations involve ensuring AI-assisted discoveries are transparent and verified. AI strengthens U.S. leadership in science and innovation. Artificial intelligence is influencing U.S. culture, arts, and media in unprecedented ways. AI tools create music, generate visual art, and assist in filmmaking, offering new creative possibilities. News organizations and content platforms use AI for personalized recommendations, optimizing audience engagement. Museums and galleries apply AI to enhance exhibits through interactive displays and virtual tours. While AI expands creativity, concerns about originality, copyright, and cultural impact arise. Ethical use of AI in the arts is essential to preserve human authorship while embracing technological innovation. Overall, AI is reshaping cultural production, enriching media, and democratizing creative expression. Artificial intelligence touches every aspect of life in the United States, from healthcare and education to energy, defense, and culture. It presents enormous opportunities to improve efficiency, security, and quality of life, while also demanding careful ethical oversight, transparency, and human accountability. As AI continues to evolve, Americans and policymakers must work together to harness its potential responsibly. Thank you for watching this deep dive into AI in the United States. If you found this video informative, insightful, or inspiring, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Hit the notification bell so you never miss updates on cutting-edge technology, AI trends, and innovations shaping our world. Your support helps us create more detailed and engaging content. Stay curious, stay informed, and see you in the next video.